Okay, so with this one, the half, obviously the sine 2x, the only thing we can do that is 2 sine x cos x. It's nothing else. So at least we know we can do that. Okay, we can change this to a half and then 2 sine x cos x. Okay, and the sine square x, obviously for now, we can just leave that one. Now we got to decide about this one, 2 cos 2x. Are we going to make it 2 cos square x minus 1, or 1 minus 2 sine square of cos square minus sine square? So let's see if we use cos square x minus sine square x. Let's just see what's going to happen. Okay? The thing is, we got a sine x and a cos x. And if it ends up being a trinomial, if it's a trinomial, then we're going to have a middle term of sin x and cos x, maybe. Okay? Because if you make the first one a sin x and the last one a cos x and you multiply them with each other, you're going to end up getting a sin x and a cos x. So it might be necessary to have a sine square and a cos square, being able to factorize it. Okay? So because you can't change the sin x cos x, it's just going to stay like that. So let's say we do this and then we get 2 cos square x minus 2 sine square x, and then half times 2 is 1, so it's plus sine x cos x. Now let's take this one over, minus sine square x equal to 0, because we want it to be equal to 0. Okay, so we just simplify it a bit. And now we can say 2 cos square x, therefore 2 cos square x. And then let's put this one in here now, plus sine x cos x, because this is going to be your middle term, okay, between the two squares. And then here, minus 2 sine square minus sine square is minus 3 sine square. So we got minus 3 sine square x equal to 0. Okay, so now let's see. If it's a trinomial, then obviously it means we can use the 2 brackets. Okay, and the 2 cos square x can only be 2 cos x and 1 cos x. So we can say 2 cos x, 1 cos x, okay, gives you 2 cos square x, and now we need to get to plus sin x cos x in the middle. So if we make this one minus sin x, if you make this one minus sin x, and if you make this one plus 3 sin x, then it looks like it's going to work. It's 3 sin x cos x minus 2 sin x cos x gives you plus 1 sin x cos x in the middle. Okay, so we factorized. We found the right combination. It has to be plus 3 and minus 1 to get the negative 3 sin. So it is a trinomial. We just use the brackets. Therefore, we can say put 2 cos x equal to negative 3 sin x. Okay, with this bracket, with this equal. With this one, you can say, or put the cos x equal to sin x. Okay, and then we're going to end up getting tan again. You divide this by 2 cos x, and you divide this by 2 cos x. No, let's rather divide by negative 3 cos x, because then the negative 3 is cancelled out, and then sine over cos is tan. So we divide this also by negative 3 cos x. So the cos x cancels out there, and then you get tan x equal to negative 2 over 3. So therefore tan x is equal to negative 2 over 3. And for this one, when you divide by cos, okay, divide by cos, both sides, you're going to get tan x equal to 1. Okay, so it ends up going to tan again. And now we can put in our solutions. For this one, obviously, it's going to be x equal to 45 plus 180 times n element z. This one, you have to check where is tan negative, or not, where is it negative? Obviously the second quadrant. So we're going to say for the second quadrant here, we're going to say, just check what is second function tan 2 over 3. Okay, so check tan Second function times 2 over 3. 41,81. So we say 180 minus theta because it's negative. So it has to be in the second one, not the first one. And then it's 180 minus theta. Okay, and then we just put in the plus 180 times k element z. And now you substitute, or we can make it n. Let's make it the same as that one. Let's say 180 times n element z. Okay, and then we can substitute to find the specific solutions. Okay, so then when you simplify this one, subtract it, you get 138,19 plus 180 times n. So this is your other solution. So there is your one solution, the general solution. So there is your two general solutions. General solution. And then the specific solution between 0 and 360 would be 45, 138,19. And then when you put 1 in the place of n, put 1 in there, 180 times 1 is 180 plus 45 is 225. Put 1 in here, it's 180 plus this gives you 318,19. Then you've got all your specific solutions.